Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? First of all, we have so many new team members. So first of all, I want to welcome you to Sweet Aroma, which is the name of our team, Sweet Aroma Chicago. Why is it Chicago? I'm originally from Chicago, and I started this group 8 years ago. So that's why you're in Sweet Aroma Chicago. You joined under somebody that is under our group. So if you're watching, please comment below. Hey, Jacqueline, she is a little rock star on fire this month. So hey, Liz. So I just want to share a few things with you today about leadership, because we have so many of you that are building teams. We have, I've lost count, but I want to say about 100 new team members this month, and that is so exciting, so amazing. But I want to make sure that each and every one of your team members, that you are training them and coaching them and helping them to achieve their dreams and their goals. And I just uploaded several forms in this group to help you. So please print them off, implement what I have on the forms, because it is going to be a game changer. A few weeks ago, well, a couple months ago, I guess, I reconnected with someone that I met several years ago, an old friend that is part of Scentsy. And she shared some of the, that this was what she was doing with her newbies. And she shared the forms with me, and I've edited them to make them, I feel like, fit for our team. And so I think they're going to be a game changer in your business. This friend of mine is producing several leaders, and I hope that is going to do that for you. It keeps it very simple, but you obviously you need to invest in your new team members and make sure that you are getting them on board. So I just hope this is a game changer for you and your business. We have two different parts of Scentsy. We have the personal business, which is our PWS orders. We've got our parties that we do, right? That's our personal business. And then on the other side over here, we have the leadership part, right? We're recruiting, we're team building, and we need to make sure that we are doing that part. Now, we have people that join and they don't want to have any part of leadership, and that's okay if you don't want to have any part of leadership. But majority of our team wants to be leaders. They want to, they have big dreams, they have big goals that they want to achieve, and I want to help you in doing that. And so that's why I am sharing this with you, and make sure you print these out, and you are getting your new team members rocking and rolling, earning the shooting star, earning sensational start, because that is going to be a game changer in their business, right? And we want to coach them and mentor them to the best of our ability. And I think these forms are going to help you do that. And I make sure you're taking ownership of that. That's so important. 8 years ago, when I became a consultant, I did not have access to any of this, and I wish I had, because I think it would have been a game changer in my business. But 8 years ago, when right after I joined Scentsy, I started recruiting, you guys. I was a lead consultant, and as a lead consultant, I started having team meetings. I started having get-togethers, and that's what you need to do. If you have one person on your team, you need to be having team meetings. You need to be doing Zoom calls with them, okay? You need to build that relationship with them. That's so important in being a good leader. And when I was a lead consultant, that's what I did. I started having the team meetings. I started meeting up at the coffee shops, okay? That's how you lead your team. If you want to be a director, you act like you're a director today, and you lead your team as you are a director, even if you do not have that title. You guys, it's just a title. It's just a title. Lead from the front. Super important, you guys. Lead because you genuinely care about people. Lead from your heart, okay? That's super important. Lead to be a world changer. So important. Hey, Mariah, how are you? So good to hear from you. She's gotten new twins. That's super exciting for her. Her sister just had twins. I'm so excited for her. Congratulations. They're so cute. But anyways, and so here are some things too that I wrote down that I thought about as well. Like I said, if you have one team member, you need to be having get-togethers with your team members. One team member, you guys. Make sure you're leading them. Make sure you're having consistent trainings. You need to connect with the people on your team, whether it's Zoom, whether it's Facebook Live, whether it's meeting in person. Make sure that you are doing this. Hey, Diana. Consistent monthly trainings. If you do a training, create a YouTube channel. Super, super easy to do. I have one. Feel free to go watch it on there. Do your training. Hey, Jody, make sure you are doing YouTube trainings. Start your training now with your team, even if you have a team of one. Super important. Not as a boss, not as a boss, but just being a good mentor, right? If you say, like, maybe you think, like, I don't know how to train. Go watch the training videos in the training center. Go watch some YouTubes. Get your ideas from there. That's what I do. Read books. I read lots of books. I shouldn't say I read them. I listen to them via Audible. So make sure that you are filling your cup up so that you can pour into your team. Train out of your heart. Train your team members because it's the right thing to do. Okay, super, super important. If you're a lead, a star, a superstar consultant, you must be training your teams. Train your team and build connections. Going Facebook Live. I can't do Facebook Live. I'm scared. I can't do it. Nobody gives a flip what you look like. It's okay to go live. Hey, Liz. Hey, Ange. Okay, you got to go back to work. That's okay, sweetie. Make sure that you are training your team. I cannot emphasize this enough, you guys. There's no excuses. If you are recruiting, you should be training. If you're recruiting, you should be training. I've got the forms there. I just uploaded some today that will help you in doing that. So, you know what? And as far as the Facebook Lives, just get over yourself and do it. You guys, I remember back 8 years ago when I used to do our team meetings at my home. Then our team would come over. I would get so nervous, I would cry, you guys. I would get so nervous. Did I stop? No. Did I quit? No. I do the hard things. We do the hard things. Hey, Olivia. We do the hard things. We step out of our comfort zone because great things happen when you step out of your comfort zone. 8 years ago when I was a lead consultant and I started doing those team meetings in my home and I was so scared I would almost cry every time. You know what? If I had stopped, I would not be where I am today as a superstar director. Do the hard things. Make sure, hey Steven, welcome. He's a newbie. We're so glad to have you. Do the hard things, you guys. Do the hard things. Nothing good will ever happen if you do not step out of your comfort zone. So I can only do so much, okay? We're pushing 600 people in our group. I can't train everybody. I need your help. I need you to train the people that you recruit. Super, super important. You need to train your team. You need to do your own recognition. Build it big, you guys. Build it big. Even if you have one team member on your team, think of it as having 600, okay? Build big. Do the little things. Act like you're a director. If you want to be a director someday, do it big. Do the one-on-one coaching. I've got the information all uploaded in the files. Do the one-on-one coaching. And you have to be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent with doing the one-on-one coaching. Be consistent in training your team. You are the CEO of your business. You are a business owner. If you're a Scentsy consultant, you are a business owner and you need to act like you're the CEO of your business. Take ownership of your business. So important. Build a community within your team, okay? If you're a star consultant, you need to create your own group page and start leading that group. Super, super important. Where do you see yourself in a year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you want to be? Okay? Dream big. Dream big. 8 years ago, I started dreaming big. I decided I don't want to live in the Chicago suburbs anymore. I want to move to where it's warm. Guess what? 2 years ago, I moved to where it's warm. I dreamed big. I stayed consistent. I stayed consistent in my business. I want to help you. I want to help your dreams become a reality. I want to help you dream big. Some of you I've done some one-on-one coaching calls with, and it has gone so well. It's so amazing. If you want a one-on-one coaching call, let me know. Your sponsor needs to do it. Your director, they need to be doing those one-on-one coaching calls with you. Some of you I've reached out to do the one-on-one coaching calls with, and I have not heard from you. Take ownership of your business, you guys. I've already actually created another group for star consultants and above. people that have said, hey, I want to grow my business. I'm doing one-on-one coaching with them. We're doing some focused training as well. They're showing to me that they're doing the hard things, and I've created a group for the star consultants and above that are doing this. If that's something you want to be a part of, if you are not a star consultant, get to star consultant. Let's start doing one-on-one coaching. Let's do it. Let's do the hard things. No excuses, you guys. Put away the excuses. Stop making excuses. No excuses, okay? This is a no excuse zone. We are dreaming big. We want to do the hard things because we want our dreams to become a reality. And you guys, you know what? You're not going to wake up one day and just be like thebomb.com. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You have to invest in you, and you have to invest in your team. Okay? Personal growth. Personal growth comes from out of this business. I have changed so much over the past 8 years. Thank God I'm not the same person I was 8 years ago. I've grown. Why? Because I've done the hard things, and that's what I want with you guys. Practice. Get out of your comfort zone. Practice makes perfect, right? I would have never done what I'm doing right now. I've gone Facebook Live 8 years ago. But I practice. Okay, you guys? If you're not being paid at title, you're probably not investing in your team. You have to invest in your team and do the training. Thank you. Hey, Sam. How are you, sweetie? So good to see you guys on here. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? So good to see you guys on here. How are you training your team? How are you coaching your team? How are you recognizing your team? Take ownership and do those things. If you're not being paid at title, you're probably not doing all of those things. You've got to do, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want your dreams to become a reality someday? Okay? If that's what you want, then you've got to do the hard things. Make sure you're doing that. A leader should have 500 PRV by the 15th of every month. I know that's hard. But if you were doing all your follow-up, if you're reaching out, it's going to happen. Hey, Carrie. She's doing one-on-one coaching, and she is rocking her business, you guys. How many do you have on your team now, Carrie? Just like it's been amazing. She has amazing team. So much growth this month. I'm so proud of her. Show value to your team and lead from the front. You lead by example. If you want your team to have 500 by the 15th of every month, you have 500 by the 15th of every month. And if you are a lead or above, she has a team of 13. Look at that. So proud of her. If you have 500 by the 15th of every month, your team is going to do the same thing. You lead by example. Lead by example. Say, I can't get the PRV. Find a way to make it happen. Top heavy your month. Front load your month is what I should say. Front load your month. Okay? That's how it's going to happen. Stop making excuses. Make a change. You guys, excuses suffocate you. They're like, you're like, you have all these excuses. You can't grow. You can't grow when you do that, you guys. Do the hard things. We are better together. We grow together. I want to grow with you, and I want to help you with all these things, okay? That's what I'm here for. I know this is probably some tough love, and I'm not going to apologize. I'm not. I was going to apologize, but I'm not because I feel like it needed to be said. Sometimes, I'm your Scentsy mama, and sometimes Scentsy mama has to have some tough love like we do with our kids, right? But I love you guys, and I think you know that. I love you guys, and I want to see your dreams become a reality. And I want to help you in any way I can. Let's grow together. We are better together. Together we can make our dreams come true. We can achieve greatness together. Let's do it. Make sure you print out the forms that I uploaded in here, and you start training your newbies, okay? Let's start doing that together, and I think we're going to see some great results from that. And thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.